stay as noisy as possible. That's the biggest deterrent, that you can scare these guys away from you guys at all. And show that you're as big as you can. If you end up coming across one, most cases they want to avoid you unless you have something that looks tender to them. Like if you're walking a small dog.
How much does he weigh?
He weighs 120 pounds. So
how strong are they?
These guys are very strong. So they're built for speed and they're built for jumping. Their back ends are a little higher than their front ends. Show your paws.
Oh my.
Those claws.
Oh.
Is that what
Wow.
the thing that would get you is the claws or the teeth?
The teeth are going to get you more than the claws. They're going to jump on your back.
The claws can
So,
retract?
The claws can retract just like a house cat. All cats' claws retract except for the cheetah.
Ah.
I know you're drooling too.
Oh. He's like a house cat
We
with him
never go
rubbing
in
his
with these
face.
guys. These guys, even if they decide they want to play with us, they're still stronger than us. It's just a respectful thing that we don't go in their territory unless they are secure somewhere else, like his sister in the bedroom. You can take them off the exhibit. All our big cats and bears. I like feeding them the gloves because I don't like the blood of the meat on my hands. And their tongue is just as rough as a house cat.
How soft is their fur?
Their fur is pretty soft. So I don't recommend you make a coat out of them because the coat's prettier on the animal than it is on a person. And honestly, with the fur after a dead animal, you have to treat it so well as to keep it soft as a fur coat.
I was just asking because like cheetahs have like a rougher fur.
Yeah. These guys are really soft. I know.
They look soft.
About how many husbandry behaviors do cats learn?
There's a few basic behaviors that cats should know in our zoo. We like to try to get them to do their mouth open, like I said. Open your mouth. You can see their teeth, you can see their tongue, if there's anything in their throat. We have them do paws up, so we can take a look at their claws.
Oh.
We have them do lay down, so we can take a good look at their body. They have crates back there, so whenever they go to the hospital, it's good to have them crate trained. As well as they know how to sit on a scale, so we can get a weight on them, and that's the best way we can tell how healthy they are, by getting a weight on them as well. And how much they eat, and we do take a look at their feces every day. And then you're going to make sure it's normal.
And did you say how they were doing out in the wild? Or?
They are considered, they're borderline threatened and endangered. It depends on, the western one isn't doing as bad as the Florida panther. The Florida mountain lion is doing worse. There's a lot of inbreeding going around since there's not that many of them left, and crossing into human encroachment territories, they usually avoid. So they're inbreeding with themselves, so that creates a lot of genetic defects. So you're going to see a tail kink, you're going to see some facial deformities with those cats as well. So.
And like I've heard about like in like areas like Lake Wolford, stuff like that, but where would they mainly be? Like
in the mountains or in the forest.
Like
Like, all right, you're out of
Yosemite, yes, they're in our mountain range all throughout the Rockies.
Yeah.
So all throughout northern and southern California, they're definitely in Yosemite. So they do cross over with the bears quite a bit, but they usually avoid each other at all costs. Wolves are not an issue with these guys, since wolves are pretty much they stay on the ground. These guys stay up.
they stay by themselves.
They stay by themselves. They're solitary strictly.